Okay, question 3. This tiresome question about crisps. So, this geezer has made a questionnaire about how often do you buy crisps? And he's got the 3 options: often, sometimes, or never. Part A, name 2 things that are wrong with the questionnaire as it stands. Well, they want you to say things like, it's vague, the question. Also, there's only 3 options, there could be more boxes. There's no time frame offered. For example, he hasn't said, how often do you buy, or how many packets of crisps do you buy in a week? And there could be more boxes as well, 4 or 5 different options. So those are the sort of things they're looking for, especially the time frame thing. Always mention the time frame if you get this kind of question. B, come up with a better question that he should have asked. Well, why not? How many packets of crisps do you buy? I'm going to do this again. It's open to interpretation, isn't it? Yeah. Question 3. This tiresome question about crisps. So, this geezer's got this questionnaire about how many times you buy a packet of crisps. And the options currently are often, sometimes, and never. So part A is, name 2 things that are wrong with the questionnaire as it stands. So they want you to say things like, well, it's vague. The question is vague. There's only 3 options available. There could be more, 4 or 5 boxes. There's no time frame offered. For example, he hasn't said, how many packets of crisps do you buy in a week? And it's also subjective. What somebody's idea of often is might not be somebody else's idea. So it's not quantified, which I suppose that's what vague means. But those are the sort of things you've got to say. Okay. B, come up with a better question. What would be a better question in this questionnaire for him to ask? Well, why not what we said? How many packets of crisps do you buy in a week? This question is not subjective. You can place a definite number on how many packets of crisps you buy in a week, no matter who you are, no matter what your interpretation of often or sometimes or never. Okay, your interpretation of never is probably the same. But often and sometimes mean different things to different people, but everyone can say exactly how many packets of crisps they've bought in a week. So, what options should we offer? Well, let's offer more than 3 and quantify it and cover all possibilities, anything from millions to 0. So we need a 0. Okay. Then how about 1 to 3 packets? 4 to 6 packets? Should we have 4 or 5 boxes? 4 is probably fine. 7 or more packets. There we go. Much better. Part C. Why is asking his class and giving them this questionnaire, why are they a bad sample? Well, a classroom only consists of about 30 people-ish, and that's a small sample size. So that's the first thing. The sample is quite small. But probably more importantly, the sample is biased in that everyone in the class is roughly the same age. A good sample should be large and random, so covering all possible ages, a sort of a random cross-section of society. But a particular class in a school, everyone's a similar age and it's quite small. So use the word biased for questions like these. It's a biased sample, a classroom. Just saying it's biased by itself won't get you the marks. You have to say it's biased and then explain why. Everyone's the same age, similar age. And I think that is this question done for. Thank goodness.